what are like some top tips you would say? Because that's like your thing, like brand strategist, right? Personal branding, real estate, which really connects to the personal branding. So like if someone's starting, and like you said, they are like one of these Clubhouse people maybe who doesn't know everything, and maybe they're self-aware and they know they don't know everything, but they want to start a personal brand. Like what tips would you give them? Like pictures, start a podcast, do all the above, just do one platform. What are some general like personal branding tips?
So it all starts with social media because it's one of the easiest and most cost efficient ways to get your name out there. So we start from there. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok.
But you know, like you create an account and then you have like, you post and you got like one like, you have like 5 followers.
Mm-hmm.
Then what does someone do?
You have to continue figuring out what your message is going to be to those people now. Right. So if you have 5 followers, listen, it's sad but true. Those 5 followers might be better than someone's 1,000,000 followers.
Right.
1,000,000 followers could be bought. 5 followers that are legit and solid and loyal to you are going to be better than those 1,000,000 fake ones. So your 5 followers, you got to train them and educate them. And hey guys, what's up? It's pull out the phone. What's up, guys? Today I'm at this building. I'm selling it out. It's such a fun day, great day. Let me know if you guys ever need real estate services or something like that. Right. The next day. Again, what's up, guys? I'm at this home inspection behind me. I'm loving this job. Real estate is the shit. And I keep saying real estate. So, everything that your niche is about, make sure you train your following about. But don't do it in the way of, hey, what's up, guys? I'm at this building. If you're interested in it, call me today.
Yeah.
Like you're asking, you're begging with your hands out. Give me. Don't ask for things yet. You're not at a position to ask for things in the early stages of your brand. Even at a later stage in your brand. Give a lot first and then ask for stuff.
Right.
This is all Gary V's. I mean, if people listening to this don't want to listen to me, then listen to Gary. Gary has a book called Jab, Jab, Right Hook.
Yep.
Jab, jab, or right hook. Provide value, ask for something.
And he talks about like give 51%, take 49%. Like give more. Like, I like that.
I believe I am at such a point where it's not even 49, 51. I'm at a point where it's like 80 give, 20% take. You have to just give.
I might be at 100-0 because I've been doing this podcast for like 89 episodes and really haven't got much from it. I mean, but my actual business, it's like I'm not getting clients from that necessarily. It's like the girls' clothing business, United Monograms. It's going amazingly, and it like funds me allows me to do this. But I'm not necessarily doing it for business. So I got you beat there. I think I'm 100-0.
Good, and you're doing it better than mine. That's what people love is they love free value, and the more that they hear Sean, he's doing another podcast, more value, more education. Wow, I love this guy. He's never asking for anything. But one day when you all of a sudden say, hey guys, I'm doing this thing, everyone's going to listen because they're like, damn, he's been giving us so much. Like, I'm curious what he's asking for. Like, all right, let's hear him. That's how people perceive us on social media. And if it's just constantly the opposite, the reverse role of, hey guys, give me. Hey guys, I have a podcast, but if you're
no one likes that
or this or that, it's like, salesy, fuck that. You know, people don't
like. I had this one guy like DM me the other day. He's like, hey, like your podcast, can I have some, like my mom got in a car crash and like, can I have some money? And like, he's like, give me the link. I'm like, no, like who, like what, like who are you? Like you just asked me for money out of nowhere. And then I like had a long conversation with him. I was like, dude, I'm not going to give you any money, but it seems like you need to work on your victim mentality. You're just like going out there asking for things. I think I helped him. I gave him value without just like blindly giving him money. I mean, geez.
It was probably better than the money that you would have given him. So
I hope so.
I think so. People need to have a reality check sometimes.
Yeah.
And again, everyone listening, you have a brand, you really do. If you want to scale it to the next level, make sure you give. Giving is very important in this case, whether it's social media, whether it's in business, whatever it is, you must give. Give a lot because people will not expect it when you ask for something. They'll be like, hey, of course, I'm listening. Imagine that guy reached out to you and was saying, hey, man, I see what your podcast is about. I think, if you do this or do that, it can tweak it, or hey, Sean, I have this new guy. He would be perfect for your podcast, dude. I would love to make the connection. Okay, what are you going to say? Yeah, dude, of course. Let's hear it. All of a sudden he gets you on. Be like, dude, that's epic. Like, thanks for that help, dude.
Yeah.
Like, no worries, dude.
Or even like, I just subscribed and liked on all these things. Like, just something where like you give something before you ask. Like like warm up a little bit, like a little foreplay, like never killed anyone.
Yeah, I love that you said that because that is the honest truth. You take a girl out on a date, you don't ask to get in bed right away. You say, hey, listen, let's go out for dinner, let's get drinks.
Right.
Be a gentleman first and give you some stuff. Like I want to get to know you. And all of a sudden, then you'd be like, all right, listen, hey, how you doing? This is just life, and this is how people perceive it, and I personally perceive it. You want to make sure you're not just trying to jump into bed with someone right off the bat. You gotta ease up into it. Make sure you're giving love a little bit, like support. Let me like, subscribe, follow me, share my stuff, and connect me to someone, and then ask for your money, you guy.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, I agree. And for your real estate business, right? Like you're cleaning up with leads from social media. Is that accurate?
Yes, most of them.
And that's like, I mean, a sale in real estate's a big deal. Like how many, what's a lot of houses to sell like in a year for a real estate agent?
I'd say average is anywhere between like 15 plus a year.
Okay. I mean, that's not a lot.
Your area and all. No, not a lot. It's a lot of work.
But, right.
Homes,
I mean, like if I had 15 transactions out, my business would, in a day, I'd go out of business.
That's
but
right.
like, it's more work for a transaction. So like the fact that you're getting them from social media is huge.
Of course. And again, it's posting something valuable for one to not think that I'm trying to pitch them, but for them to understand that I'm in real estate. If it's you that is thinking about buying or selling, or if it's your friend that might be thinking, or your family member or sister-in-law, just remember, I'm here. I'm giving value. I'm the guy. I would love that connection, but I'm not gonna ask for it.
Right.
Let me give you value. Let me try to prove myself, and then you think that I'm worth it. Then you make the connection yourself. I want to attract people. And I was saying before, I was saying that people don't like to be sold to. People like to buy into things, right? There's a reason why I bought an iPhone, why I bought this watch, why I bought the car that I bought, because I'm attracted to it and the brand that it has. And it's just that right there that makes people go crazy. I don't know. I don't know. That's just the person I am. I don't like to sell. I like to make people want to buy into it.
And you got to stand out. I saw this news article and I want to get your opinion on it. It said, the reality of the real estate market. I'm reading the headline.
Okay.
There are now 1.3 licensed realtors for every house for sale in the United States, meaning there are more licensed real estate agents than the total number of houses sold nationally. So I think that says that there's a lot of real estate agents. And I don't know. And it said the coronavirus pandemic is to blame. The influx in agents can be attributed to the fact that many driven, hardworking people were furloughed in 2020 in the service industry jobs. So they decided to make a career change and enter real estate. Like, is that a surprise to you to hear that? Did you know that?
Yeah. I'm not surprised. Just like what happened with Bitcoin. When Bitcoin was quiet and no one talked about it, the legit people, the legit traders, the people that knew stocks were like, okay, I'll listen and I'll do it. And they invested early. And then once media talked about it, all of a sudden everyone's a Bitcoin investor. Oh, dude, Bitcoin. You collect Bitcoin? Yeah, dude, I have like 2.0 Bitcoin. All of a sudden,
do you have some Bitcoin?
Yeah, I got it before the media though. When I saw that, that is just that's the analogy that I'll use for this. People are seeing real estate being the best thing, and even Gary Vaynerchuk actually on an interview. When someone told me this, I didn't listen to this interview, but he said that someone asked Gary at some event, like, Gary, what would you be doing right now if you're not doing what you're doing? What would you be doing as a career? And he said real estate, 100% real estate agent. I'm like, damn.
I mean, it must be attractive. And I guess it's like the lifestyle. Right, you don't have to wake up and go 9 to 5 at an office, right? You can like just make some calls here and there. Like, it's a good lifestyle job. Do you think that's part of it?
Sure, of course. But again, it's temporary for these people. 1.3, it's probably going to turn into like 1.1, because people are going to die out. Just like Clubhouse. People are going to die. I'm so bad. I'm sorry.
I love it.
People are going to realize the intensity that real estate is about. It ain't easy. I had a home inspection this morning. I can't tell you how many times my heart went almost popping because my seller is like looking at me like, what the hell is this home inspector talking about? My house is perfect. And I got the buyers over there freaking out, pulling their hair out because the septic tank isn't good. And my buyer and my seller, and I'm like, holy shit. And then all of a sudden it evens out and they're okay. I'm like, okay. And now it's all right. Now we can't close on this day. I'm like, oh shit, here goes my heart again. It's like a nonstop roller coaster ride. And it's not always smooth. And because of that right there, just one example.
The
Just
stress,
one
the stress.
small
Dude, I
little
literally
note.
just went through 3 real estate transactions. Sold my house, bought the apartment, and then sold my building or bought my building.
Yeah,
Like,
how
so
was
I know about the process of it. It's the longest process. All the stuff that's going on. I had to deal with a seller. Then we did like an addendum to the thing because like there was some stuff missing. These were like
that?
some German guys, and the real estate guy like did a lot of the work, and he even helped me. I think I was talking about him last time. I got real estate Nate. Like he's like, I remember I said he was like always sends me postcards. He doesn't do any like branding on social media or anything like that. But he actually got me like he helped me get like a roofing guy. He went above and beyond, and I mean he's been cleaning up on me in the last 4 years. Bought like a $3 million building that he got for, and he sold my house, and then or he got my house for me, and then he sold it for me in like within 4 years. So he loves us. But I see all the work that he had to do, and yeah, it's hard. It's not like if anything's easy, then everyone will do it. It's not that easy.
So that's what people are thinking right now
They
is
think
they
it's
hear
easy.
all these real estate success stories and they're like, oh, I'm going to get into it. And then they do. My best friend is getting his license now because he sees all the stuff that I'm doing. I'm
Right,
like,
right,
dude, if you're getting into it just for that reason, I would back out right now.
right,
But no, there's a longer vision for some, but for most, they think it's a quick buck and they think
right.
they can do it part time. And unfortunately, not all part time agents, most part time agents don't do well. And then they
Right.
realize, well, I have to do full time. And then, oh, wait, hold on. This isn't a secure job. Oh, wait, you're telling me I can't get paid until I close a house?
Mhm.
Holy crap. Now I got bills to pay. I can't do this. It's going to happen. And usually happens around the 3rd year mark. And people are
Right.
like, I can't do this anymore. And then they back out. And that's honestly a proven statistic.
I
So
believe it.
that
I mean, it's just like entrepreneurship. Like
entrepreneurship, of
people
course.
have the dream of it, and then the reality sets in, and it's very, very hard. And if they don't understand that from the beginning,
Yeah.
then they're going to be in trouble.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So people, reality will hit.